The dollar rules the world, but do you know why? It's not just because the United States has a strong economy or a powerful military. There's a deeper, more intricate reason that ties the greenback to global dominance. It's tied to black gold, oil. This connection between the US dollar and oil is what we call the PetroDollar system. But how did this system come to be, and why is it so influential? Let's dive into the PetroDollar. The term PetroDollar refers to the US dollars earned by countries through the sale of their oil. This system has profound implications for global economics and geopolitics. Back in 1945, an agreement between the US and Saudi Arabia made the US dollar the go-to currency for buying oil. This was a strategic move by the US to ensure that its currency would be in constant demand worldwide. This deal sparked a chain reaction, and soon, oil exporting countries worldwide accepted the dollar for their black gold. This meant that any country wanting to buy oil had to hold US dollars, creating a steady demand for the currency. Fast forward to 1979, the US and Saudi Arabia cemented this bond, recycling petrodollars back into America's economy. This recycling process involved oil exporting countries investing their dollar earnings back into US assets, such as treasury bonds and real estate. This unique relationship has propped up the dollar's dominance, even as the world shifts toward green energy. The petrodollar system has provided the US with significant economic advantages, including lower borrowing costs and a stronger influence in global financial markets. Despite challenges, the petrodollar remains crucial because there's no real alternative. While some countries have attempted to trade oil in other currencies, such as the euro or the Chinese yuan, the US dollar remains the preferred choice due to its stability and liquidity. As long as oil flows, the dollar stands strong. The petrodollar system creates a symbiotic relationship between the US and oil-producing countries, ensuring that the dollar remains the backbone of global trade. So, the next time you fill up your tank, remember, it's more than just fuel. The petrodollar system affects everything from the price you pay at the pump to the stability of the global economy. It's the power of the petrodollar at work. This system has far-reaching implications, influencing international relations, economic policies, and even the balance of power among nations. Understanding the petrodollar is key to understanding the modern world economy. Throughout history, fluctuations in oil prices have had significant impacts on the global economy. The petrodollar system has played a crucial role in these dynamics, as changes in oil prices directly affect the demand for US dollars. As the world moves towards renewable energy sources, the future of the petrodollar system is uncertain. However, for now, oil remains a critical resource, and the petrodollar continues to be a cornerstone of global finance. Global leaders are constantly discussing energy policies and the potential shift away from fossil fuels. These discussions will shape the future of the petrodollar and its role in the world economy. Financial analysts closely monitor market trends and economic forecasts related to oil and currency. Their insights help predict how changes in the energy sector might impact the petrodollar system. Major oil-producing countries have experienced significant economic growth due to their oil exports. The petrodollar system has been a key factor in this growth, providing these countries with a steady stream of revenue. The recycling of petrodollars into U.S. assets has also strengthened the American economy. Investments in U.S. Treasury bonds and other assets have provided the U.S. with additional financial stability and growth opportunities. Global trade routes are heavily influenced by the PetroDollar system. The transportation of oil across the world is a complex and vital process that underpins the global economy. Oil embargoes and supply disruptions have historically had significant economic impacts. The PetroDollar system has helped mitigate some of these effects by ensuring a stable demand for U.S. dollars. The future of energy is evolving, with innovations in the energy sector potentially reshaping the PetroDollar system. As new technologies emerge, the global economy will continue to adapt. The U.S. dollar's role as a reserve currency is closely tied to the PetroDollar system. This status provides the U.S. with significant economic advantages, including greater influence in international financial institutions. The economic policies of oil-rich nations are heavily influenced by their oil revenue. The PetroDollar system has enabled these countries to invest in infrastructure, education, and other critical areas. Global energy consumption trends and future projections for oil demand will play a crucial role in determining the longevity of the PetroDollar system. As the world evolves, so too will the dynamics of global finance. In conclusion, the PetroDollar system is a complex and influential aspect of the global economy. Its impact extends far beyond the oil industry, shaping international relations, economic policies, and the balance of power among nations. Understanding the PetroDollar is essential for grasping the intricacies of the modern world economy.